Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today is another day of the PDSA fundraiser. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Okay, so today we're going to be going over the Arcanite Reaper plans. Now this is a plan in which you can actually get from the lower Blackrock Spire, and basically it sells for a decent amount of gold. These plans go from anywhere from a min buyout for me around about 9,999 gold, or a market value around about the same. The region market value average is around about 9,034 gold. The sell rate on it is super low, but it's better than some transmog items, that being at 0.02. This item can actually be farmed up within the lower Blackrock Spire, and basically what you have to do is just go over to the Blackrock Mountain, which is located in the Burning Steppes or the Searing Gorge, and then all you have to do then is just make your way into the actual mountain and you will go underneath the bridge. Basically you run into the instance, and what you're going to be wanting to do is by pressing a macro of /tar, and that would be /tar Bannock, because you're going to be wanting to target a rare within the dungeon called Bannock Grimax. And basically all you have to do is run towards him. Now there is a little trick to this where you will have to actually do some jumping, because if you took the original route it would take you a hell of a lot longer to actually do the run and make it less efficient. What you'll be wanting to do is by jumping onto the ledge and then jumping onto the other ledge within this, and then make your way down. If you are a warrior, you can reduce your fall damage from this part over here by using your heroic leap. Aside from that, the full damage will not kill you. But just to be safe, there you go. Bannock Grimax is dead, and that means all you have to do then is just loot him and see if you get the plans. You get a load of these lovely blue items that come along with it, but there is a couple of things you must want to know. The spawn location does vary. Now, he either spawns here, or he actually spawns all the way over here. He'll spawn over here in this area here, or around about here in regards to this. Other than that, it won't actually do that much, but it's a case of knowing where he actually spawns in order to go to. Obviously we got lucky and he got the one closest to us. After that, all you have to do is jump into the lava. Please remove your armor when you actually do this, otherwise you will become red and you will need to repair your armor. Much as like what I forgot to do, so I've made the mistake so you don't have to. Aside from that, what you would want to do is do this with no armor on, so you actually die quicker and also you don't get a repair bill. Once that's done, you just run out, press release spirit, you come straight to the beginning of the instance and you run back out again. All you have to do after that, once it's actually done, is you can also use Loot Appraiser to reset the instance and run back in, and then repeat that process. Sometimes he will be up, so I'm clicking the macro as of now. He isn't actually popping up. All you have to do then is just run out and reset the instance once again until he re-shows and reappears. This is so you actually have a chance of actually spawning him, because he only spawns certain times, and then you will have to reset the instance. Obviously this does depend on how many resets you actually do and whether RNG is favourable on you to get this guy, because he spawns on an RNG basis because he's a rare, and he also has a chance of dropping those plans when you actually do kill him. Now, I did about 3 hours worth. He spawned about 3 times within every single hour for me personally, and he actually dropped 2 plans for me, and quite funnily enough it was but one after the other. So Arcanite plans, we've got them right there. All we have to do now is just open up our mailbox and send them over to Corthana. So what we'll do there is we'll just go Corthana and then just press 1, 2, and then we'll sell the rune cloth as well. And then once that's all done, we're all done and ready for all of that stuff to go forward. So then again, we can do that. Okay, so now we actually have our plans, and now we can actually go over the goal for the day. We are currently sat at 1,547,654 gold. The gold for the day, however, is a healthy 386,336 gold. The things of note that actually sold was Spectral Flask of Stamina, 132 for 39,510 gold. Potion of Spectral Intellect, 51 of those for 12,114 gold. The Potion of Empowered Exorcism, 60 of those for 17,047 gold. And if we scroll down, we actually did sell some high ticket things as well. Ascended Vigor, and that was 10 of those for 14,259 gold. Potion of Phantom Fire, once again, 102 of those for 23,229 gold. Zinc's Subtle Shank, and that was 47,536 gold. That was a BOE item. I tried flipping and I failed. Yeah, I wanted to give it a go and see what BOE flipping would actually do, and yeah, I kind of failed. So I'm not afraid to admit that. Alongside this, we actually did sell some Reigns of Poseidus, which is kind of handy. I'm quite happy with that right there. Sapphire Panther, we sold one of those for 30,279 gold, as well as we sold a minion of Grumpus already, and that was for 95,949 gold. We originally sold it for 100,999 gold, so that's pretty damn awesome. We sold a minion of Grumpus for a pretty decent price, to be honest, and I can't really scoff at that at all. Other things of note is the Sealed Tome of Lost Legion. Not as much as we did last time, but still quite a bit from when we originally bought them, but obviously we're farming them now, so this is just gold for nothing for a 7-minute farm. That's 14,250 gold, and we sold more missives and the potions and random potions, as well as some enchants as well, bringing our total up to 386,336 gold. So let's pull in all of that gold right there. We're doing really well at the moment when it comes towards gold and crafting and all that stuff. Obviously I did not craft yesterday, and that is because the prices of herbs went up a little bit, and they spiked because it's raid night tonight, and basically I'm going to do them now once the prices have dropped and everyone's started crafting. So that being the case, what do we have right now? We have 1,933,991 gold. That's pretty damn awesome, and I'm quite happy with that overall. The things of note for all of this, however, is we can see that the graph is going up quite nicely since we started, so I'm pretty happy with that overall. And along with that, this week has just been pretty damn good. We've done pretty damn well for ourselves. I can't really complain overall. The thing of note that we will have to do, however, is by doing our restock method. So let's do that now. And restocking will cost us 404,000 gold, and that is for 119,000 gold profit once we've sold through all of those. Obviously I don't want to do the enchanted Twilight Wand, so I'll probably just remove that, and it hasn't really affected it all that much. So in the grand scheme of things, we're looking at a pretty decent and healthy amount of gold, and we can currently reinvest around about 391,000 into making some more gold overall. So we can invest that, and then we can see if we can get a nice return. So that should equal around about 500,000 gold once that's all sold, and that should bring us up pretty nicely. Now, aside from all of that, that is pretty much all I have to say for today. The Arcanite Reaper plans is definitely a good farm in order to do. I would recommend doing it, but I only recommend doing it for only a short amount of time, and then just stockpiling a load, and just after stockpiling a load, you then just move on to all of that. However, I did get a couple more tomes of Lost Legion yesterday when I was doing my farming, and I sent over a few more Garn Nighthouse. We have one minion of Grumpus on the auction house and another one right here, which is in our guild bank, along with all of our killdozers. I thought that this would be a great way in order to just overview everything that we're actually farming and stockpiling to actually sell on the auction house, so we don't flood the auction house, and then we can just go along with that. So then it's easier to manage and just have a look at what we have, what we don't have, what do we need to actually keep in our rotation and start farming up. Aside from all of that, guys, that's pretty much everything for today. Take it easy, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. If you want to support the channel and help make the channel even better, then why not check out the Patreon? Members get additional info, gold making resources, and Patreon specific content. The link is located in the description down below. Thank you and have an awesome day.